Hello, friends. It's Becky from Sew and Stitches in Pocatello, Idaho, and I am here to talk about the brown bag mystery. We are very excited to be part of this program this year. I'm very grateful that we get to be a symposium shop where we have access to this great program. So, here in Pocatello, Idaho, we are taking something great and putting our little twist on it, and we'd like to tell you what we're doing this year as part of the brown bag mystery. In order to do that, I am going to show you a little PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is not terrific, by the way, but so if you just bear with me, I will talk to you about it. So, all righty. So, whoops, let's go back one. Okay. So every year, Karen Montgomery designs a brown bag mystery for the 60 shops that belong to Symposium. And this year, she has designed a really great quilt, great beginner quilt. It measures about 60 by 70, and you're going to learn some new things. I'm very excited about this. Great layout, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I highly encourage you to take advantage of it. Now, in the past, with the design, you were able to maybe buy a second kit so you can make it a little bit bigger. So, because quilting is different for everybody. Some people like lap quilts, and I know many people that don't make anything less than a queen size. So, with this year's pattern, it really isn't conducive to just adding extra blocks. So, Esther and I, we stepped out of our box. Well, we stepped out of someone's box. I think our boxes are pretty big, but we've stepped out of the box to come up with an idea where you can actually make your quilt larger. So I'd like to share that with you. So let's take the quilt, for instance. So pretend like this blue part would be the quilt. It is 60 by 70, so it is about to scale. And if you wanted to, you could make it larger by adding borders. So, and there is a border option that you can make your quilt a little bit bigger. So, but it's still not a king size quilt. So if I continue to add borders and more borders, I end up with a dwarfed center that doesn't really stand out. So Karen's taken the time to create this beautiful quilt. And if you just keep adding borders, you may lose the beautiful center that she's created. So Esther and I have gone and taken this quilt, and I designed a pattern and she designed a pattern to increase the size of the quilt by making it appear as if a pieced border was part of the original design to begin with. So we don't have the pattern yet, so we haven't tested it, but we've estimated how much fabric you need and about the size. You can do one that's about 88 by 100-ish or 100 by 111-ish, depending on how you want to finish that and which different border you wanted to use. So we really like this idea. The continuity looks like the borders were part of the original design, so it's going to be a great option for you. So let me explain how the brown bag mystery works. So first of all, when you purchase brown bag mystery, you're going to get the fabric for the quilt top. You're going to get instruction from the designer herself, Karen Montgomery. You get a free bonus project that she has created to help teach some of the skills that you're going to need to be successful in making this quilt so that you're not learning on your gorgeous fabric. So she has created a free bonus project. And you get access to a private Facebook group where you get encouragement, camaraderie, and lots of answers to your questions. And then you're also going to get lots of tips and tricks along the way from Karen herself, not to mention the 60 shop owners that are part of this as well. So there's a couple ways that you can purchase a brown bag mystery. Of course, only the participating shops have access to it. But if you are a beginner and you're thinking, okay, lap size is perfect for me, then you would just do option one, which is just to buy the kit. And that kit's going to finish out at about 60 by 70 inches. Now, we do offer backing as well. It is piece backing. And if you let me choose, then you get a little bit of a discount. And so mystery backing is $64.99 a yard. So if you were to purchase this, you would buy the $129.99 for the kit, and then we would find some backing that would match that to send with you. with it. Okay. Option two, if you just want to do a border, we have that option as well. So Karen has suggested that we do 3 yards of border fabric or border print to make the borders, which allows you to cut the borders lengthwise so you don't have to piece your borders. So that's option two. And you could probably do about a 10-inch border on each side. So that would bring your quilt up to about 80 by 90. Now to add a border would be $39.99. And then if you needed backing for that one, you would do the mystery backing for the medium size, which would be $99.99. So if that's still not big enough, that's about a twin size right there. If you like your quilts larger, then we at Sew and Stitches have an exclusive expansion pack. And what that expansion pack is pieced borders. So you can add a border and an expansion pack to get a much larger quilt, either 88 by about 100-ish or 100 by about 111-ish. So with that, you would get the exclusive expansion pack and you would get both patterns. So we're kitting this with the larger amounts of fabric that you would need to make, so you could choose which one you wanted to do. So you have a little bit more flexibility on how it would work for you. And the thing about that is that whatever one you choose to do, you're going to have some extra fabric that you could use for a binding. So that's really nice as well. And you don't have to make that decision until you see the quilt, of course. And that's $79.99. If you wanted mystery backing, it'd be $129.99. So this would make a king size quilt for you. Now, because this is a mystery quilt, we will send you the fabric. However, the patterns, first of all, they won't be released until the last clue is revealed and Karen actually reveals her quilt, because we don't want to give any hints away, because we really believe in this program and we want to protect the integrity of it. And because we haven't made the quilt yet, because Karen hasn't even released the clues to us, we have not tested it. So we need to make sure that we test our pattern first before we send that out to you. So those will come out on the same time that the last clue is released, and we will have a quilt ready to reveal when Karen reveals hers. So that may be an option for you. So that is what we're doing here at Sew and Stitches. I have included a link on the Facebook post and in this particular email, so you can shop straight from our website, or else we do have some live shows scheduled. We'll be going live at 8 a.m. Mountain Time on February 1st. We'll go through this again. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our expansion pack quilts are limited in availability, so if this is something you're interested in, you may want to hop on that now. But we'll be adding quilt kits throughout the duration. Remember, our first clue is not released until the middle of March, so you still have plenty of time to shop. So yeah, but we're excited to have you. We're excited to be part of this, and we wish you all the best. And again, if you have any questions or need any support, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for listening. And again, I am Becky at Sew and Stitches, and we build great patterns, selling fabric, and high quality notions. So we will see you soon, and good luck, and have lots of fun shopping for all of your brown bag mysteries. Take care, friends.